Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have a guest.
Hello everyone, I'm Eunice. I'm 19 years old and I'm her sister.
And today we're going to be doing our Q&A questions. You guys asked us some questions on Instagram. So let's get started, and shout out to Rachel for all the questions. My cousin. Okay, so the first question that you guys asked was, how is your sister's relationship compared with your brother's? So, you wanna go ahead and answer?
Okay, so for me, we have 5 siblings total, and 2 of them are boys. And for me, it's very different than for her. I would say that I'm definitely closer to my sisters than my brothers. It's kind of weird to like talk to them like as what I talk to my sisters.
Yes. And to me, I feel like I actually just last year was able to open up more to my brothers. So I feel like I have a relationship with both my sisters and my brothers, and it's pretty good. I talk to them about everything, for the most part, to both my brothers and my sisters. So second question, of all your siblings, which 2 have the strongest bond, and why do you think that is? So we were talking about this, and we actually think we have the strongest bond, just because, you know, like she said, she was telling me we share a room, and
we're close. Well,
kind of, yeah.
Kind of, like we're the 2 youngest.
Yeah.
And
but being in the room, like you're just with them constantly, and you hear everything that they say, so it's just kind of like an eavesdropping kind of. So it's just like, yeah, we think when she takes us out, we go shopping and we bond like that too. Next question is our favorite show. Mine would be Criminal Minds. I love things that have to do with investigating, so Law and Order, Criminal Minds, FBI, SWAT. I have a lot.
Mine would be Gossip Girls from Netflix. It's a really good show. You guys should watch it. It's really long though, so.
Yes, that's a good show actually. And our favorite Bible verse. Mine is Psalms 23. It goes, I'm sure many of you guys know it. The Lord's my shepherd, I shall not be in want. He makes me lie down in green pastures, and so on.
Yeah, I don't know if I have like a favorite, but one of the ones that I'm really liking right now is Job 5, 9 through 11. It just talks about, actually let me read real quick. Okay, it says, he does great things too marvelous to understand. He performs countless miracles. He gives rain to the earth and water to the fields. He gives prosperity to the poor and protects those who suffer.
So the next question is, what is your biggest dream? So my biggest dream is for in the future to do missionary and to go travel, go to different places and do missionary work. Okay,
so when we were talking about the questions, we realized that we have like the same dream. Kind of. Mine would be, because I want to be a nurse, but I would want to be a missionary nurse, so I want to go to different countries and be able to help people through nursing. And yeah,
that's awesome, right guys? Same kind. Okay, so the next one is, when was the last time you felt like you were on top of the world? Hawaii.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely when we went to Hawaii, it was really beautiful. Just the atmosphere and their culture and the people there, and just the hikings as well. They were beautiful. So that was when I thought I was on top of the world. And I think for her as well.
Yeah.
What 3 words describe your family? I would say supportive.
I would say, like, accepting,
okay. And I would say loving. Funny, actually. A lot of my siblings and cousins like to joke around a lot. So I would say funny.
Oh yeah, I would say adventurous too, because all of them like to like go out and hang out randomly, like not necessarily plan everything out, but just like be together when like a weekend, or like go out to a different state if like none of us are working that weekend. Yeah,
which could go back to like unity, because you know we're fortunate enough to have a pretty close bond with all our cousins and our brothers and sisters. So I think that's very cool. So who is someone you've seen grown as a person? So me personally, I think I've seen Genesis is our cousin. I just have seen, you know, Genesis, you guys don't know her, stalk her on Instagram. She has gone through a lot, and now she is on, you know, her all-time career. She's doing so many great things. So I would say Genesis.
Yeah, I would say, I was gonna say Genesis when she set it up. No, I think like either my sister, Yesenia, or my boyfriend, David. Yeah, I just feel like both of them, I've seen like a lot of like of their personality like grow and change into more better things. Like they've learned from what they've gone through, and they've like practiced that and become better people because of it. Yeah.
Awesome. Out of all the sisters, which one is the best sisters? So for me, whoever said this, is trying to like sabotage us. No, I'm just kidding. No, I honestly think both of my sisters, both of them have their own thing that they bring to the table for me. So I think, I don't know, I can't decide. But Eunice,
I would probably say me, because I could like adapt to what they both need.
Yeah.
Like I'll get mad, but like if I see that she's upset about something, like I'll defend her. And if my other sister is like upset about something, I'll probably like defend her as well. And I don't know, I feel like I'm more flexible than both of them.
Okay, next question. You guys have such a cute style. Thank you. What are your fashion inspos? I don't think we have any. My fashion inspo is my sister. I basically, like, when I see her wearing a cute outfit, I try to copy it. I try to do my own thing too, but most of the time I see her wearing something cute and I'm just like, okay, the next day I'm gonna wear it.
Yeah, I think the one place that I do look for like ideas is Pinterest. Yeah, that's pretty much the only place though. And then also, like she said, like if I see someone wear something that I like, or because we all share clothes, so we can all like change the outfit a little, or just wear the exact same outfit because we don't hang out with the same people, so people don't notice.
Yeah. Also, do you guys ask each other for fashion advice? Yes.
All the time.
Yes.
I probably like won't leave until I ask.
For
them.
sure.
Yeah.
Every Sunday before they go to church.
Yeah.
She always asks us. Okay, so what kind of subjects will your YouTube or blog be about? So it'll be mostly about my journey and just the adventures I go on. You know, my journey with scleroderma, for those of you guys who don't know. More in depth. And yeah, just anything random that comes to mind. Describe your ideal burrito. Alright, so I guess I'll go first. My ideal burrito would be with a burrito with black beans. Black beans and rice. Oh yeah, refried black beans, sorry. White rice. I like white rice over red rice. Some maybe steak or shrimp in there, and sour cream. I'm not really a big avocado person, so I think, yeah.
Okay, I think mine would be for sure chicken, because that's like my favorite meat. And then I recently tried like fries inside a burrito, because my boyfriend took me to a place where they have that, and it was actually really good, so I think I would want fries. And obviously I like black beans and rice, brown rice. And
oh, I forgot to add, sorry, queso cotija in mine.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I would like like shredded mozzarella cheese in mine. And then avocado or guacamole, and what else? Sour cream. And I think that's it.
Yeah, that was a cool one. What keeps you motivated?
For me, what keeps me motivated
is the future, you know, where I'm going to be in the future. So, you know, what I do right now is going to impact the outcome of the future. So that keeps me motivated to know that there's something greater out there for me.
I think what keeps me motivated is just like knowing that that there's more to life than just like I guess like what she said, like the present, just what is going on now. Obviously, like we believe in an afterlife, and so what keeps me motivated is knowing that like what I did now was the best that I could do, and in the future I'm gonna enjoy like resting, but right now it's like I need to work hard. I need to try and make every second matter, because there's gonna be a time when I'm not gonna be able to do any of that, like when we die. And yeah.
Nice. What are your thoughts on space travel to far off planets we haven't really studied yet or studied out?
I think that's a very hard question to answer, but I think it's really cool. Like, I mean, you won't know unless you go, and there might be so much stuff out there that can be good for us, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, like just taking the risk, I think would be super, super cool.
That was a cool question as well. A little tricky. Next one, how do you know you're in the right path? So for me, I kind of believe you're in the right path, or you know you're in the right path when you know you're constantly growing and learning. You're also happy with where you're at, and of course, you know, we believe in God, so we always go back and in prayer and ask God, hey God, you know, am I going in the right path? And God will speak to you.
I think it's like when you have peace in your heart, knowing that what you're doing may not satisfy everyone else, but it satisfies you. And just also like every single day, feeling that you're being challenged. Like if this path is easy for you, and if it's something that you feel really comfortable in, then maybe it's not the right path. Because I think that if you're in the right path, it's usually it's not easy, and it's always gonna help you grow from it. So
nice. Yes. Where do you want to travel next? This is a hard one because we have a couple of places when I travel, but maybe Greece. Greece seems like a really pretty place. Although I did see a show where people were traveling to Greece and there was a lot of cats there. So I mean, I don't know if that's true. Yeah, they're just roaming around. So, but for me, it would be Greece.
I think I would want to go to Thailand. Yes, that's where I wanted to go since like a long time, and I think that would be the next place that I would go to.
Yes. Okay. So a couple more questions. We'll just do this one. Why do you think some people are successful in life and others are not? I think motivation. Some people lack motivation. Driven. People are more driven than others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. I also think, although it does have like income and your situation, your circumstances have to do with how much you can succeed, it does like affect it. I would definitely say that your motivation to accomplish something outweighs those things, because if you are struggling in a place and you are super motivated to get to a place that's much better, you'll do it. But even if someone has like everything in their favor
and they're not motivated, they probably won't
get anywhere, because even though it's easy for them, they don't desire it, and so they won't try in anything.
Yeah. Why are families important? What do families provide that other people can't? Stability, just a sense of place where you can be yourself and you can open up to them freely. And you know, like I said before, we're fortunate to be able to open up with our family and them being there for us. What was the last thing you baked or cooked? Eunice? I don't. She doesn't really bake or cook.
Breakfast sandwich.
There you go. Me, I think breakfast sandwich as well. Why do you think you should forgive someone?
Hash brown.
Oh, hash brown. Yes, I like hash browns. Why do you think you should forgive someone? Yeah.
I think you should forgive someone because it's really just for yourself, because you cause yourself more damage when you're in unforgiveness than the other person is like affected by it. They're really not affected by it. It's mainly you, because you have that constant thought of like, oh, I dislike this person, or I'm irritated whenever I'm around them. So it really brings healing to yourself, and it helps you live in peace, and it also just like frees you from thinking badly of anyone, which I don't think is a good feeling to anyone, and we shouldn't be thinking like that in the first place about anyone, even though sometimes it's hard to forgive people for what they've done.
That was good, yes. What are you obsessed with right now? I am obsessed with candy. Ever since I got out of the hospital, I make sure I have enough candy to eat every night. I have Sour Patch Skittles. I have a mason jar, like this big, and it's filled with candy.
She has a whole like shelf like of junk food right next to her bed. That's true. And she eats it.
Because you never know, you know, when you might be stuck in a room and it comes in handy. So, anything you're obsessed with right now? Not really.
It was funny. No, I mean, I think I've always been obsessed with my dogs. Like, I don't know. But my brothers, they're so funny. They were like, you should say that you're obsessed with like your David, your boyfriend.
Yeah. Okay, so what's your favorite word? We say like meshed up a lot.
like meshed up as in like messed up, but like
it's meshed.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And it's not necessarily if something's actually meshed up.
We just say it
because we say it like, I don't know.
And our parents like even know it.
Yeah, my mom, they don't like really speak English, but my mom even knows how to say it, and like she says it randomly sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, and then the last one is actually towards Eunice. Just a small snippet. It'll be the story of how her and David met.
Okay, so we met like 3 years ago. We kind of saw each other. We knew who we were. We just never had really talked. And so I think the first night that we actually talked was like a game night at our church. And it's very complicated. Like, it's not like the most romantic, like get to know each other. But I think it was really cool how we slowly got to know each other. And there was a lot of things that made it kind of difficult. It was mainly like people, but once we kind of, we spoke to people who helped us out in those circumstances, and it was really cool to see how quickly we grew from like challenges that were thrown at us. And yeah.
Thank you. That is a dog barking, crying. Sorry, he's my mom's coming. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching our Q&A. We will see you guys hopefully next week. I'll see you guys next week. And thank you, Eunice, for helping me out. Have a good day, guys. Stay safe.